Here, why are we standing outside a scout hut? Hang on. Wearing a new pair of knickers, the elastic's cutting into me. Oh.
Well, this time I thought I would introduce you to the world of poetry.
Good. I like poems. I was good at doing poetry, like when I was at school. It was about the only thing I was good at, actually. Although I often got praise for my extracurricular activity. Know what I mean? Behind the bike shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anyway, why are we standing outside a scout hut?
I'm a member of the local poetry group, and this is where we meet up on the first Wednesday of the month. I must admit that I'm not very good at writing verse, but I do like to hear the words of other people.
Well, I hope it's going to be better than some of the other things you've taken me to.
Let's go inside and take our place.
Okay.
Hello everyone, and welcome to members and newcomers alike. Yes, I would like to start by saying that Felicity can't be with us as she has had to go to hospital to have a blockage removed.
Oh, yeah, poor Felicity.
So, who would like to begin?
I will. This piece is called Bohemian. I began writing this some time ago, but only got around to finishing it last week. I take a spill from out of the fireplace and light myself a cigarette. I toss back my hair with a smug laugh, then offer my opinion, which is slightly askance from what you were expecting. I take a sip of fine claret, amused at how my remarks have thrown you. I am not conceited. I talk because I have something to say. The world is merely a spinning rock upon which we are but dumb players, with some being unspeakably dumber than others. My morals are non-existent. Good manners and etiquette should be crushed underfoot. Politeness is for nobodies going nowhere. I wear my persona on the outside. I do not hide it away in some unvisited corner of my psyche. What you see is what you get, my dears.
What was that about?
I'll explain later.
Thank you, Solomon, for bringing that to us. The imagery was striking, and it was delivered with the right amount of humour. Yes.
It wasn't meant to be humorous. I think what Toby was alluding to was how you performed the piece. It was done in the style of the person about who the work was written.
Now, while I found the construction and the delivery of the work pleasing, I would like to question the subject matter. Do we really need to praise up this type of male creature? Oh, he's so arrogant and self-centred.
Oh, but aren't we here to listen to poetry and discuss it in a constructive manner?
Indeed. Let's move on, shall we? Lionel, do you have a piece? Yes, I do. It's a piece called Never, Always. Never. Never say never. No. Minds can change by the minute.
by the hour, by the day, the month, the year, the life. Never. No, never say never. Always. Do you say always? Do you mean forever? Always. Such a fickle word. What about perhaps? What about maybe? Always. It is always. Always.
What?
Thank you, Lionel. Any comments?
Yes. It was short, but it conveyed the subject matter concisely. The meter was fine, and the delivery did the work justice. I thought it was a precise look at the fleeting temperance of time itself. It can be final, it can be fickle. A very thoughtful piece.
I found it to be very one-sided. I'd like to point out that never could be something unpleasant, which could be ending, and always could be something horrible, which could be continuing. I found it quite unsatisfactory, and perhaps needs a complete rewrite.
She's a snotty bitch, ain't she?
Well, she may come over like that, but she has a vivid and colourful imagination, which she manages to transfer into words. I find her poems refreshing and alive. I do hope she has a new piece of work for us this week. God.
Anyway, I have a new piece, which came to me last night while I was meditating. It's called The Damnation of Cleopatra.
More feminist claptrap, no doubt.
They called you beautiful, but ignored your intellect. Typical men. They set you up only so they could enjoy the moment when they knocked you down. You could have had wings, but no doubt they would have been torn from you. They took your crown. It must have felt that life itself was being ripped from your very soul. Damn them! Damn them! There was no visible blood. But sisters, we know that only women bleed. And we do bleed. We bleed from our violent but glorious birth until we breathe our last. And there are tears, tears forever cascading, always tears, never ceasing. Blood and tears, blood and tears. That's all that a woman is. Denied dignity, denied all. Cleopatra, grab hold of your ass.
Grab hold of what?
Shh, Deborah, please.
Cleopatra, grab hold of your ass, thrust it into your bosom, and drift away from this hating and spiteful world.
Told you.
To be fair, she does put her heart and soul into it.
Such imagery, such meaning, Thought-provoking as always.
It is a powerful message. One which will probably be lost in the patriarchal society in which we live.
OK, I've got a poem for you. I wrote this when I was 11. Yeah, I was 11. And the teacher gave me a silver star for it. There was a little kitten sat up in a tree. I waved up at him and he waved back to me. He gave me his paw, so I took him home with me. We had jelly and blancmange and he stayed for tea.
Yes, thank you, Deborah. Yes.
Embarrassing. True.
Drivel!
Well, at least it rhymes, which is more than that load of crap you lot came out with. Maurice, I do appreciate you trying to teach me, all about the arts and culture and other stuff. But to be honest, I'd rather stick with me telly and the bingo. I'm going to the Rose and Crown for a cider. I'll wait for you in there. And before I go, here's another one for you stuck-up lot. There once was a little duck who one day ran amok. He ripped off his vest and smashed up the nest and said he couldn't give a
Wild thing, you make my heart stay. You make everything moving. Wild thing, wild thing, I think I love you, but I want to know for sure. So come on and hold me tight. I love you.